Hello everyone's I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. So I'm here for Baller Wives season 1 episode 5 and 6. Episode 5 and 6 is just getting done in one video as we speak because it was stuff to talk about. It was like we're just going over and over stuff that we've been talking about, which I'm surprised they only had 6 episodes. I guess this was like a little trial run for them. So we have Miko, Stacy, and Crystal at Stacy's gym, rolling their tails on some pole-like contraption so they can get their booties nice and right and tight. Not really sure what that does, but let her tell it this is get our booties nice and right and tight. So Miko, being the person that she has to report back to Stacy like, I talked to Carmina, but Carmina is willing to apologize if you apologize. I still want her to apologize. Like, she's going hard, more hard than what Stacy was. And Stacy's the one who got the drink thrown at her. Now, I'm trying to see both sides of the story. Yes, Carmina should not have thrown a drink at Stacy's face because she was pregnant. But on the other hand, you can't be saying something about somebody's mom who has died and thinking ain't nobody gonna do nothing with you. So we're just gonna say y'all was both wrong and leave it at that. But Stacy, not Stacy, but Miko, she is all on this. Ooh, I'm sorry for cracking my knuckles, y'all. She's on this, I'm going to fight and stand up for Stacy, and I'm going to be even more mad than what she is. That's what basically I'm getting out of this. So we have Julius. He is just adamant he does not want his son to play football. He knows the dangers and the concussions that he has, the broken bones. No, son, you're not playing football. You can play baseball and play basketball. You can do that. But you're not playing football. But as a 9-year-old, you just like, I love football. This is what I want to do. He doesn't know the dangers of it. But Dad's like, you know, I played football as a way to get up out of the hood. You not in the hood. The money was good, yes, but I done put my body through some serious, some serious stuff. Like 6, 7 doggone 300 plus dudes just doggone tackling me, getting concussions. I don't know the long-term effects of these concussions. I don't want that for you. So he takes his son later on to the batting cage and is like, look here, we're going to make a compromise. You can play flag football. You ain't got to worry about concussions because ain't nobody tackling you. You ain't hitting your head to the ground. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So Emily and Crystal meet up, and Emily is getting on my nerves because she feels that Crystal is so bothered with her. She doesn't want to be looking around her shoulders every time Crystal is around, but Crystal is paying that girl this. Like, she was there with her homegirls. They wasn't trying to fight nobody. They wasn't trying to get rah-rah. But Emily is so in it that Crystal is out to get me, and I don't know why. But Crystal lets her know, I knew nothing of you and dude being together. I was with him, you was with him. He lied to both of us. That's how it went down. I am not now, and I've never been a homewrecker, and I would appreciate if you stopped saying that, because that's tarnishing my reputation that I have. I'm not a homewrecker. You feel that way because I was with the man you were with, even though I didn't know about you. Okay, girl? So I'm going to need you to get that together and get it through your head. I'm not a homewrecker. He lied to both of us. I don't know why she's more mad at Crystal than she was with Duty, but hey, that's how it be. Your man cheat, you ready to doggone stomp her to the ground and do nothing to him. He's the one that been lying to you. So, okay, this is Kiafa and I think this is episode 6. We're just gonna run all this together. Kiafa admits she would be upset had somebody threw a drink on her while she was pregnant. She's like, I admit that, and I already told Carmina she was dead wrong for that. What do you want me to do about it? But she's like, the drink someone didn't come out of nowhere. It just wasn't like Carmina was like, you know what, and threw the drink. Wasn't like that. You said it was good that my mom, you was glad that my mom dead, and it was good. It was like, what did she say? Okay, Stacy's words up and down. She didn't say good when Kiafa said her mom was dead, but how VH1 loves to roll that beautiful bean footage, and she was like, well, my mom was dead, and clearly we see her saying good. We see that multiple times. Excuse me, got hiccups. We see that multiple times, her saying good. But let her tell it, I ain't say that. So I'm waiting for when the reunion comes. And I'm hoping that they do be like, remember when you said you didn't say that? We have it right here. And we have subtitles so we can see what you said. What you got to say about that? So, where was I? Okay. So this is what she was like, you wish you had a man like my man. It's like, why do women do that? Like, I have a man who has good money and is good to me. Why do I want your man? Like, you wish you had a man like him. No, I don't wish I had a man like him. I already have a man. It's like just like him. So why do I want your man? I'm like, that really gets to me. And then, okay, Stacey gets to confronting her. I know I keep on looking down with my notes, but if I clip stuff out, my green screen's not going to go all the way through. It'll just show up to a certain point. So y'all forgive me on that one. So Kiara, she gets surprised like, you know what? My mom died a month before I got married. And to this day, I can start crying right now. And this is when like, softer and, more compassionate Stacey came out. And Stacey started getting watery eyed. I was like, I don't know if this is because of hormones or not. But she goes over there and confronts Kiara. Was like, girl, don't cry. She's like, I want you to let you know, Stacey, I'm not the enemy. I'm not out to attack you, girl. We just should have talked about this a long time ago. Our husbands are friends, and just because we can't get it together, they don't want to work together, which I don't see how you potentially losing out money because your wives can't get together. Is that what they're saying? Okay. Anyways, but it was good to see, Stacey's, emotional side. So, we have Julius and Channing. They want to know why Asante wants to go from one dangerous sport to another. Now, Geneva done had this conversation with him 7 ways from Sunday. Like, dude, I done already went with you through you going through the NFL and you having concussion after concussion. Now you want to get into the boxing ring to add on more concussions? Like, what you doing, dude? But I guess him, it's like the thrill of being in a ring and punching somebody in the kidney. But I'm like, child, you putting your health at risk, risking you losing your life and leaving your wife a widow and your children without a daddy. Is that thrill that much worth to you? Worth that much to you? I know I said that backwards, y'all. Forgive me. That tends to happen to me when I'm talking fast. And I don't know, I be so amped when I be doing my reviews that like I be forgetting stuff even though it's in my nose and I just be talking too fast. So I apologize for that. So Kelly and Aja, they go out. And Aja, you're slightly getting on my nerves. And I kind of understand why you don't like Miko. But at the same time, you can't tell nobody else that they can't like Miko neither. Because I'm glad Kelly got you together. Like, look here, girl. I'm a grown woman. I could be friends with somebody you're not friends with. I don't, straddle the fence. I'm cool with you and I'm cool with her. And that's how it's going to be. But I'm like, Aja, are you still mad at Miko because she was coming for your family? Which I can totally understand why. Because Miko said out of her mouth, I heard that Aja's husband said this. She didn't actually hear him say it, but she heard from somebody else. He said that. Now, y'all know what happens when you hear stuff from somebody else. Things get messed up. Some stuff put in, some stuff taken out. And now you looking at somebody sideways because you didn't thought they said something about you. And then on top of that, you going out there saying that her little boy is getting in trouble left and right. But you don't know nothing about this and how Miko's son and beat up your son. So I can see why you don't like Miko. But for somebody that don't like Miko, you're always bringing up Miko. Just saying. Okay. So it's the night of the party. And is it just me or am I the only one noticed that Stacey has been rocking a whole lot of corsets? Now, ain't nothing wrong with rocking a corset. I'm just bringing it up because she was the one saying that the snapback is real. And I took that as like she done got her pre-baby figure back. But you've been rocking a lot of corsets. Just saying, hun. So, Stacey and Carmina, they talking and nothing goes anywhere. And Stacey hands Carmina like a penis that a lollipop that looks like a penis. So, I'm like, you just walk around with a lollipop that looks like a penis. You just walking around with that? Okay, that seems premeditated, okay? This is what we're doing. So Carmina decides, okay, I'm going to just drop this at your feet. And this is when all hell breaks loose. Stacey gets to throwing drinks. Now, mind you, this is an event about CT scanning for football players, and Stacey had already said she was going to be a good girl and she wasn't going to do anything. She was fine until Carmina threw the lollipop back at her. But why are you giving me a penis that looks like a lollipop that looks like a penis? So now it's Miko like, Stacey, how dare you not be able to control your friends? When did it become not Stacey, but when did it come Kiafa's job to control her friends? Because if that's the case, how come you couldn't control Stacey? She's the one out here handing out lollipops that look like penises, and she's the one that's throwing drinks. But is Kiafa's fault that the party didn't turn into this? I don't know what Miko got against Kiafa. I really don't know. So that was the gist of everything that went on. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or read a response. And like I always want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.